Yeah, I'll know too. I can see the full chat history, and I just saw that cheese sticker go off. You know that, right? Anyways, and then hi everybody. Sorry for the low energy. I've been sleepy all day. I was doing my best trying to give CB the best birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to him. I drove him all around the Bay Area. I took him all the way down to Santa Cruz for the mystery spot, because we've never been there and it's been on our minds for a while. It was much more fascinating than I expected. Like, I thought it would just be some kind of optical illusion tourist funhouse, but it turned out to be like actually mysterious and very wonky. It was so much fun, thank you. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I had fun too, just a little tired. The drive to and from Santa Cruz was rough. Not only is it hella mountainous, there was a lot of construction in said mountainous roads, and on the way back to San Jose there was a car crash, a fresh car crash that happened not too far in front of us. So hi Denishu, I didn't hear my sticker. Thank you for the pets. How you do? Comment no W? Nah, all the roadblocks were in L. We got stopped at construction for like a good 10-15 minutes, it felt like, and the car crash slowed us down significantly, and there was another bit of construction that had like the lanes merge into one file, a single file line. So yeah, that was exhausting, but we made it and had nice lunch. Got CB a beautiful ice cream cake that's cookies and cream flavored. It's delicious. I only had one slice last night, but it was so good. I don't think I've enjoyed ice cream cake like that before. And yeah, I got CB a nice little t-shirt for his birthday. I did buy him a hoodie at the mystery spot as well because I felt bad. I told him, it's probably warm enough down there, we won't need jackets, but it turned out to be like actually 60 degrees because it's up in higher elevation mountains full of tall trees, redwood trees. It was cloudy and misty rain was falling, so it was actually cool. But it was all worth it. Very fun. Got some nice pictures. My only regret is that we didn't get to see any banana slugs while we were down there because they're apparently native to the area. Maybe some other time. Maybe we'll go back to Santa Cruz. But anyways, we're here today with Mermaid Mask again. Let me go ahead and say that I will probably wherever I end up in this game, I will probably forcefully end the progress at the 2.5 hour mark because I want to catch the D23 entertainment live stream that starts at 7 p.m. my time, so I have a time limit today. Don't let me miss it, Mina. I know you're lurking, but looking forward to it. I can't miss it. Lots of theme park news that I'm looking forward to. So what did we do last week? Recap. We had several suspicions that were completed. We learned that Mariana brought the mysterious black box to Mortuga. She was responsible for that. Everyone is suspicious. Yeah, that's the premise. Yeah, so I'm hoping today we'll finish the rest of the suspicions and maybe enter chapter 3. It feels like it's leading into chapter 3 already. The witch! There's no witch! Symmetry is also not a witch. So Mariana brought the box on. What else did we learn? We know Worman... Oh, no. We learned that we finished with Dirk. We learned that he's trying to get out of the shitty contract by forcefully kind of coercing, maybe, Worman to end the series by killing off the character in that book. And then Grip What did he admit? He admitted that he took parts from the ship's steering wheel to create his cane. I think that was about it. So we definitely have Symmetry and Zephyr and Madame Tadpole to go talk to. Mariana Moon, haha, true enough. He broke the wheel when fighting over it with Mortuga. That's what it was, thank you. Yeah. They were trying to take control one over the other and snapped it. And that's how Cornelius Kane was born. I kind of want to leave Zephyr for last. He's the most mysterious. I kind of want to make that the dramatic ending. So let's start with... I really want to know what Symmetry's deal is, but I think Tadpole might be a nice way to ease back into this. She's sweating. Alright. Jumping right in. Speak up, lady. Keeping secrets. Oh, she's got secrets.
Tadpole, what would you say your relationship with Mortuga was like?
We got on great. Where's this going?
Did you ever disagree with him? Argue with him?
Nope. Let's get to the point,
Suspicious Tadpole, yup. Do we have evidence of Tadpole having a disagreement with Mortuga? Yes? Do we? I think we did. What proves it, though? Was it the pipe?
I'm sorry, Tanya.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
Oh goodness, I've forgotten everything. Same. Yeah, the pipe. I thought it was, for a second I thought it was Felicia and Mortuga arguing, but no, that was on the film reel. Tadpole, I don't really care if you do it. I've made my decision on you as a person. Yeah, Knight is down bad for Miss Tadpole, Madame Tadpole. I'm sure Knight will go with her wherever she ends up.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
Someone sneaking around recording me with a dictaphone?
Seems like it.
It may have been recorded without permission, but it's still a record of a conversation you had with Mortuga. It sounds like you're trying to get something from him. Some kind of object he was keeping from you?
An object? Nope.
So then what were you talking about?
I don't want to tell you. You'll take it the wrong way.
It's just, you were seen rummaging through Mortuga's bookcase. The one in this cabin.
What is it? You can adore and praise a character while on your knees without being down bad for them. Faust, for example. Okay, yeah, fair. It just sounded like you were head over heels for this woman. Rightfully so. She's a queen.
Someone sneaking around watching me rummage through bookcases?
I thought maybe you were looking for this.
The pocketbook?
Ah, nope. That all you got?
I mean, it would neatly explain what that argument was about.
Oh, you are, but you were offended by being called down bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a negative sense. Does that have a negative connotation that I'm not aware of? It just generally means, like, in love with or really obsessed with, almost. Didn't think it would offend anybody, I'm sorry. You're up good for Tadpole. I don't know if that's any better.
Not an argument.
And obviously I noticed that there's a dried blood stain on the front of the book.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired. There's been some other conversations that's been draining me. I feel like I'm too old to talk to some people. I won't go into it, but I feel like I'm getting too old to talk to certain people.
Nosebleed. Very common among divers.
Good lord.
Oh, really? I assumed it was Mortuga's book because of the MM initials.
Nope, it's nothing to do with him. It's just some old book. It's not important.
Now that's not quite true, is it?
Friends use it to call you a freak for blushing at nearby waitresses and waiters. Man, you have an instinct for it, not your fault. Man, oh, okay. It's just a reflex? Well, my bad. I was not aware. Old lady Nana, yeah, for real. Hey, Nana, last minute checking out. Hi, 610. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you have some fun with Comic Con with your brother. What's special about the book?
It's not even a book. It opens up into a little box.
Mental note. Don't tell your birth date to Dirk Dansom.
Well, even if you didn't take the book from Ortuga, there's something in there I wanted to ask you about.
I love that that was Tadpole's note instead of, note to self, don't set your password to your birthday. Like, she could have taken some lesson from that. Dirk isn't the problem. No, it's, Comic Con. They're 2 words. Night. Oh, hi, Silver. Hey, guys. You're around us just finishing up a bit of kitchen cleaning. Sounds good. Take your time. No worries. It's gonna be a... We're gonna try to take things a bit steady today. It's all Dirk's fault. No, it's not. Remember, don't set your password to a predictable number. This one? I love that the shake button's still here.
Do you know who this is?
Sure, Tanya. Says it right there on the back.
CB's password is Dirk. I don't believe that for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They'll never know. It's so obvious that it's not. Reverse psychology. This thing.
We heard you used to be a rescue diver.
Mental note. Don't share any personal information with Dirk Dansom.
This wasn't from Dirk, though. Yeah, the most surprising thing is there was some keychains of lighter wise. Yeah, that is pretty surprising. And the fact that, like, ship art is allowed at a huge con like Comic Con, I feel like that's pretty taboo for a lot of bigger places nowadays.
Hey, they spelled your name wrong. It says Tapdole. Oh, unless...
Yeah, that's my real surname. Tadpole begun as a stage name, but now I just wear it as my name.
Right, sorry. Makes sense. A stage name, huh?
So the book contains photos of these 3 women, one of whom we've established is you, Tadpole, since it has your old name written on the back.
What of it?
The fact that there's a record, yeah.
It probably means the book didn't originally belong to you.
Last con, which was the geek markets, they allowed some NSFW merch to fly. Guess anything goes at Aussie cons. Interesting. I mean, certain cons can also have adult-only segments after hours. Like, when my friends and I went to Fanime Con a couple years ago here in San Jose, they had a night market, quote-unquote, where you had to show your ID to get a wristband for re-entry, and inside was just a bunch of NSFW vendors and merch. It was really funny, though.
Right. Why would you have a record of yourself?
I told you, it's nothing to do with Mortuga.
So who does it belong to?
Nobody.
We need a clue to compare with the pocketbook. Something to suggest who the original owner was.
Wolf. This? Yeah, okay. Scratch on the cover is an engraving of the WW initials because it was made by Wit and Whimsy. Dirk Dansom is behind everything. It was made by Wayland Wolf. It was made by? The engraving was made by Wolf, yeah.
The scratch on the cover is an engraving
I'm on a
of
roll.
the WW initials.
Evil Dirk, no!
Because it was made by Wayland Wolf.
So the man in this photo, Wayland Wolf, we think was the head of some kind of traveling show. A group that you, Tadpole, used to be a member of.
Smart? No, thanks. I don't think it's smart so much that I remember things.
Hey, look at that. I'm actually impressed.
Presumably, the pocketbook is where he kept records of the various people he had dealings with. Tanya Tadpole, Mariana Moon, Baroness Fortuna.
Such a weird way of... Grimoire has such a unique accent. Like, it's almost English, but not really. Sometimes it's like Midwestern. Tanya Tadpole instead of Tanya.
The first two we know about. But what about Fortuna? What does she have to do with Wolf?
She's the owner. Oh man, is it in the newspaper clipping? No. Yes? It was an ad, I think. No, it was not. Hold on. Unless, wait. No. This... Yes? Oh, there we go.
Baroness Fortuna owns the Fortuna Hall Theater in Silkworm on Sea.
Going to get your Anton Mindscape merch soon. It's currently in transit. So happy. Oh, nice. Hey, Edwin, didn't catch you there. You blame all the American TV you grew up with while also living in Australia. You're also Aussie? That's crazy. Wow, you're like the fourth Aussie I've met in the past year. That's wild. American TV made its way to most countries, weirdly. Sure did. I mean, Hollywood is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, entertainment boss in the world, so it's a valuable export for the US, probably. You're also Aussie. That's so funny, the coincidence. Wow, I'm somehow attracting the Australians in the past year. This is cool.
We actually passed it on the way to the Stone Top Inn. It's all boarded up now. Perhaps Wolf's traveling performers came through Silkworm on Sea at one point, and perhaps some of them never left. It might be why Madame Tadpole's in this part of the world in the first place.
So, if the pocketbook originally belonged to Waylon Wolf, Tadpole, how did you end up with it?
I took it from him. I assure you, he doesn't need it anymore.
Ugh.
So it really doesn't have anything to do with Mortuga.
But in that case, what was that argument about?
Not an argument.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you're...
Right, fine, I'll tell you.
Got one Aussie that said, you gotta hold onto a tree if you don't want to fall off. Wise words, I guess?
But you better not get all excited. I was trying to convince him to leave the submarine and give up the captaincy to me.
What?
Not
there we go.
because I wanted to be captain, but because I could tell Magnus didn't. I believe his tenure on board the submarine was some kind of self-imposed punishment. But I thought maybe he'd suffered enough. Maybe he deserved another shot
At what?
at whatever it is he actually wanted.
Oh, that was short. So we were right. It wasn't that... I guess we were slightly right. It wasn't that Mortuga wanted to give up captaincy or shove it onto Tadpole. It was the other way around. Madame Tadpole wanted to take that burden off of him. Because she could sense it was a big one for him. Huh. I gotta say, this game feels so... Your humble queen, more like thoughtful queen. She's so caring of her friends. I gotta say that this game progresses so naturally, like, while investigating and talking with people, I'm piecing everything together without even realizing it, and then it all comes together in suspicion, and it's like, oh, yeah, now it makes total sense. It doesn't come out of the blue, it's not far-fetched, it's like already there. I'm just putting those pieces into place. It's so good. Okay. Oh, we might. I wonder if we'll get into chapter 3 at this rate. Ill-fated illusion. Yes, yes, total sense. The murderer is the Golden Beetle. What Golden Beetle? There are beetles now?
Symmetry, you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga the evening before he died.
I concede! I concede! I am laid bare!
Anyway, there was some talk of Mortuga being killed by a curse. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Grimoire.
What? She's the resident curse expert.
It is entirely possible that the captain was set upon by a curse.
See? I knew she'd know about this.
Let's just stick to the facts, shall we? Sim, if you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga, what were you actually doing in there?
I love the multiple startled animations for her. She was... I was gonna say she was rehearsing, if anything. I guess performance is closest.
A performance.
Like a magic act?
A foolish act. A callous indulgence through and through.
I don't understand. Did it go wrong?
I performed it perfectly.
Then what's the problem? She's gone quiet.
It's okay, we don't need to force it out of her.
Problem is that it was too perfect. You will be heating up both pillow sides for you, buddy. Oh, I didn't even see that. Anton better, and you will put shrimp heads under your car seat for this. What are y'all talking about? Something that shows the plan for Sim's new mag. Oh, that was the poster. Oh, I can just scroll this way.
It's a poster for a magic act, or a rough layout for a poster anyway.
They're already heated by my attempt body pillow jokes on you. Too perfect. Oh, so you stop it. Mina's not even here right now. She's lurking. She can't even help you start the glazing train. Haha.
Oh, we found something else, too.
The doll?
Sweet sister inanimate, I implore you, leave her be. Her hands are clean.
The glazy train. Ugh, that sounds gross. Yeah, no, this is all just bullshit combo. You're not actually mad at each other. I know, I'm just not following y'all's trains of thoughts. CB has someone you call sister inanimate. That's also concerning. I don't want to know which one you call sister inanimate. How was the doll involved? It was the prop.
The doll is a prop used in magic tricks.
What kind of magic trick would need a life-size doll?
Any trick where you need a double, obviously.
If y'all are gonna just, like, lovingly insult each other, can you please do that elsewhere? You're not helping me. I don't have the patience today, sorry. Uses a doll as her double. That's the newspaper, right? No. It's the looking glass. Yep, other side. This one? Yeah.
Your magic act, Lady of the Looking Glass. I don't claim to know exactly how it works.
Thank you.
But as far as I can tell, you put the doll behind some kind of special mirror, and it acts as an identical double.
Lady of the Looking Glass is a thing of the past. I am no longer able to perform it.
Because you don't have the special mirror.
You misunderstand. I shall never again perform this trick.
But why not?
Oh.
She acts like it caused harm or something. Because she lost one of the other props. Someone banned her. Cause it killed Mortuga! That'd be crazy. How could a dummy kill Mortuga just by sitting through a mirror. Because Sim and her doll are no longer identical? I'll be banned her.
Because someone banned her from performing it. Kidding, obviously.
Oh,
Now
really?
for the actual answer.
You misunderstand. I shall never again perform this trick.
Symmetry, I really don't think
But why not?
it has any ill intent. My one... Yeah, not you. I kind of feel the same. Unless it was a very unfortunate accident that led to Mortuga's death. I don't think she was intending on killing anybody.
Because Sim and her doll are no longer identical.
Sweet sister stays ever a fresh-faced child. No such fate is writ for me.
So you can't use the doll at all anymore?
You mean like Sim's growing older? Could still fit inside, could be balanced on top of. Could permanently replace. Could Symmetry still use her doll in an illusion, is the question. I don't see why not. Could Symmetry still use her doll in an illusion? Yeah, the doll could still work for Symmetry. Stuck on reflect on double 4 or I think oh
The doll
No,
could still
damn it.
work as a double for Symmetry if the audience was really far away. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Okay, I was thinking like the Fortuna Hall maybe had a bigger auditorium so people couldn't be up close compared to this theater in the ship. Probably this way.
The doll could still
Maybe
work
if
as a
it's
double
facing
for
away.
Symmetry if the trick was done in
Oh.
the dark.
Oh.
Almost.
You're right. That's why the poster has the back against the viewer.
doll could
Yeah,
still
thank you,
work as a
CB.
double for Symmetry if it was facing away from the audience.
Facing away?
You got this little keyboard fidget thing. It's just 4 keys that you can press and click on a keychain. Think your autism diagnosis was right. Nice. I have one myself. It's on my desk. It's not 4 keys, but I just really love keycaps and switches. The different sounds you can get out of them. That's why I'm also very interested in mechanical keyboards. CB smart. CB very smart.
Oh, like the sketch on the poster.
Right.
I wonder why she needed a double, though. This isn't a mirror trick like before.
It would help if we knew more about the trick itself.
True. We don't even know what it's called.
Do we have something that shows the name of Symmetry's new magic trick? Do we? It's probably this, right? No. This poster says title here. You hate the getting out of bed part of the day? Same though. Something that shows the name of Symmetry's new magic. Oops, no, I meant to press the newspaper. This is her old act. Lady of the Looking Glass. No. Is it the film? Maybe?
That's not it.
Okay. You may struggle with puzzles, but man, you find the evidence you need in Mach speed timing. Me? Think you should hold your breath. I'm kind of not sure what to present here. It shouldn't be that hard, though. There's only so many that's related to symmetry, like this one. I almost forgot. We found this piece of evidence so long ago, I forgot we had it. Symmetry has painted the title on the sailcloth.
The stargazing girl. Says it right there.
Besmirched by my own penmanship.
Besmirched.
Truly the folly of man.
Why would the title be written on the sailcloth?
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
Dude, when you thought she was still a poster that just blinked, right? That long, eh? No, before that, because we went to the murder scene first, and that's where we found it. So it was like the third area of the ship that we've been into. Oh yeah, guess who's trying therapy soon? Who? Don't tell me it's you. Your therapist can't speak. Your therapist is gonna have a lot on their plate to work with. No offense there. I keep pressing the pause button when it's not necessary. How did Sim use the sailcloth? Draped it.
She draped it over the cauldron.
It's not like that in the original sketch. See, in the drawing, the cauldron's uncovered.
Yeah.
Mortuga asked her to keep the cauldron covered up.
Before the captain assented to me using that room, he'd been using it for storage. When I was first let inside, the sailcloth was indeed draped over the cauldron. I hadn't realized he did not wish me to remove it. When he saw my design for the poster, he had but one request. Symmetry. All I ask is that you keep the sailcloth on the cauldron.
And given that you had to keep it, you made use of it as a kind of banner.
So what's the stargazing girl about? What happens in it?
So resourceful Symmetry is. It's you and your mentally ill self, and you believe your therapist might have to report some of the things you say to an admission ward. You did some research beforehand. Interesting. I don't know how mental health is handled over there, but hope it works out for you. Hope you get the help you need. Therapy is pretty difficult if you don't find the good therapist, like a good match for you. I would know. I went through a couple.
I do not wish to speak on it.
No? Well, we actually know quite a bit about it already.
How do we know what happens? Well, this one?
That's not it.
I'm so eager to present that, though. What happens during the stargazing? Is it just the poster?
I don't think we need to talk about that again.
Oh, that's nice. Wow, that's so helpful that they say that. Wow. Ace Attorney could take some notes here. Do we have audio evidence of what happens? Do we? Yeah, we do. It's right here.
Stargazing girl stares into the ink black void.
How are you supposed to tell your therapist you have detailed plans in your head to murder people? Exactly like that. You don't have to explain what it is. Just mention that you have these thoughts and they bother you or whatever. Therapy is meant to be a vulnerable and open conversation, my dude. It can be uncomfortable, but like that's part of the growing process. You mean no punishment, no problems. Way less strict than Ace Attorney. You must present evidence in this order. Yeah. There were a few rare times where the order was flexible, but it's just that like in Ace Attorney, one piece of evidence could be used like 10 times in the same chapter, or the same 3 things just keep rotating. Or you just use one thing once, but you keep thinking it's still relevant, but then they toss it at the end of the chapter and you realize, oh, that was all it was for. So it's nice that this game doesn't lead you astray, wasting your time.
Upon her trembling lips, a question born, a forbidden query of what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. It speaks. can this be?
Oh my gosh, he's talking to the void. I always scream to the void and it never replies. You think therapy is going to feel very strange for you because you have a lot on your plate and half of it you don't know how to verbalize. Yeah. Yeah, that totally makes sense. It's okay. I mean, therapy is a long process. It's not meant to be just a one and done thing. So take it a step at a time, listen to your therapist, and try to be a bit honest. Whether it makes you or them uncomfortable. It's going to be important. You have no idea how many times you're screaming at your defendant or the judge for the most obvious conduct violation. I know, it's ridiculous, and like just how loose the rules are in that court. Like the way you can just whip up a piece of evidence and use it in the court trial instead of having to submit it beforehand. Or, you find out that the defendant, or you find out that one of the oh my gosh, what's the word? You find out that one of the witnesses has been committing eavesdropping, which is another crime, but that's a whole different kind of problem, so they ignore that fact and move on with the current crime, the murder crime that they're trying to solve. Not really worried for yourself, you're worried for the poor fucking therapist that's gonna have to hear what you have to say. Again, that's fine. Like, that's what they're trained to do. That's what they're being paid for. You don't have to worry about a thing. This is for your benefit. You don't have to worry about what they're thinking. This is for your own sake, 610. You'll be okay, and they'll be fine. I promise.
Mariana Moon was in the bilge at the time. I guess the sound traveled down through the open vent.
Her pipe is a dictaphone.
Dang.
So the first voice belongs to Sim, and then there's a second voice, a woman's voice.
That was almost as good as the damn in Oberton. If you've been tuning into CB streams. You won't be okay if we don't solve this heckin' mystery. I know, me too. We'll get there. We're halfway through. Damn, yeah. I hope I can find that exact moment in your VODs. That was pretty great. Dang. Poor Paul, I can still hear his voice. Damn. Oh my god. That delivery was impeccable. That whole game was impeccable. It was so unique, so well executed. I'm amazed. And to think it wasn't like a full $60 title. Crazy. Who does the second voice? Well, that's the... Yeah.
It's someone else entirely.
That's the film, finally.
This film matches up to the audio from the pipe recording.
And see how in the poster there's a little Grim Reaper guy? That's the person from the film.
I am undone.
Hang on. Why does Sim have a film of a Grim Reaper character? Where'd it come from?
That's what I was wondering. Mortuga filmed it. Oh, this is from Dirk's movie.
It's a scene from Dirk's movie.
Right. Something to suggest that the Grim Reaper character shown in the film reel is from the Hex of the Helmsman movie, this thing. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, good catch.
Oh, that's an easy one, yup.
Okay, so Sim put the projector into the doll, and it projected onto the circular window at the back of the room.
If the doll was sitting on the cauldron, where was the real Sim?
That's a good question. Oh my god, was she in the cauldron? No way. That doesn't make sense. She can't open that thing. Not in the bilge, surely. Actors playing two different characters in LA, only seen that with Sonic 3. Dude, I have so little knowledge of Sonic games and movies. I am not the one to speak. Here? Oh, is that why the peeping hole is there?
The cabinet to the inside.
Oh.
I don't get why she couldn't just sit in the cauldron herself.
Listen to the end of the recording again.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
This girl got ego to be featured twice in the same movie. Oh. Yeah, you lost me there. I'm not... y'all are really making it hard for me to solve this story while also trying to follow along your train of thoughts. I'm really sorry. I don't have the mental capacity today.
Right at the end, it sounds like something falls onto the floor. Something solid. The doll's head.
Well, that was convenient.
The whole thing culminates with the cloaked figure swinging the scythe. Sim screams, pulls a string, and the doll is decapitated.
Oh. Jeez, that's kind of dark.
I lay awake that night, eyes wide with regret, able to bear it no longer. The decision was made. I would tear it all down, the whole misbegotten affair.
So that's why you went back to the Illusions Theater.
And that's when you found Mortuga.
The image of his lifeless form. It filled me with a great, thunderous guilt.
Oh, poor Sim.
But why? You think you might have actually caused Mortuga's death, somehow?
I know not the manner of Magnus Mortuga's death, but I do know this. The night of the stargazing girl. It was his last.
Was Mortuga killed by the scythe? I was starting to wonder the same thing. Like, he had a single slit through the throat, and if he were... I don't know how tall he is, but if he were standing, he probably would be in line with that window, so like... that'd be crazy if somehow the scythe actually became a reality and killed him. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I don't think that's what happened, but that'd be so poetic somehow.
So, even if his death was unrelated, you feel
Oh my god,
that
cheese.
the trick was one of the last things he ever saw.
Hi, Lonnie. Oh no, don't cheese the detectives. They're just doing their jobs. How's it going? You enjoying your Saturday? I'm a wreck today. I'm not doing so good.
Are you winning,
When we
son?
began, you implied that I laid a curse upon him.
I think I am. I definitely am making progress.
And I say this. Maybe I did.
Oh, creepy. She's not an illusionist. She's a jujutsu artist. Moving right along. Alright, we're getting further than I thought. Went on a hike. Ooh, that sounds nice. Did you get tired? Like I do whenever I try a hike? I have no stamina. What if Sim is truly evil and this was all just an act? Also, hi Lonnie. Yeah. I don't know if... I mean, Symmetry is a performer from a young age, so it could be. But it sounds like Grip is the one who's actually putting on more of a mask. A mermaid's mask, alright. The Dream Doctor.
Zephyr, can you tell us more about the work you do as a dream doctor? I'm looking for specifics here.
I've told you all I think you could understand. To be blunt, it's not a line of inquiry that should concern you. That is to say, my experiments have no connection with the murder.
You say that, but we found something at the crime scene that we think belongs to you. Specifically, something we think is related to your little dream experiments.
Uh-huh. We've had this for so long and had no hints. Okay.
That has nothing to do with my research. What makes you so sure it even belongs to me?
The smell?
The smell. According to Mariana Moon, the liquid from the bottle is seawater mixed with 3 particular
It's
herbs.
purple. That's all it takes to tie it to Zephyr because he's wearing a purple robe. Purple is the mysterious color.
Mariana Moon's sense of smell knows no bounds, but I fail to see how this information connects it to me.
She called you an herbalist. This thing? Whoa, that took a while.
The liquid in your hex bottle has the exact same 4 ingredients.
Oh, was it the exact same 4? I didn't realize that part. Purple guy, you guess. It was a short hike because your special friend knew you had bad knees and stuff. Oh, good. How considerate of them. Well, it sounds like a pleasant time then. Yeah, I only learned, like, a couple years ago that hiking trails have certain difficulties. You now have dinner and a clean stove. Excellent. Great job, Silvery. Proud of you. What's for dinner? What you got?
Irrelevant. The X bottle isn't anything to do with my dream experiments either.
So what is it? What's in the bottle?
Okay, I'm not confident on this one. A sea creature! Look at the drawing! Oh my gosh! Okay, maybe I do have some idea. Is it like normal to wish you weren't you and you were someone else? Someone okay and stable? Yeah? Yeah, I mean... The little October. October is so funny. These gotta be one of the more easy ones. You think so? The hex bottle... Oh, the mouse is cute too. It's actually just a sea creature. But it's dead. But it was stolen. I think it's asleep. Oh, little November. I'm gonna get a pet octopus just to name it October. Just simple roasted sausage and veggies. Nice. Hearty, yet simple. That's the best kind of meal sometimes. Oh, Silvery, I wanted to say thanks for sharing that YouTube video about the literacy issue. I watched it the other day, and it was very infuriating to learn that some crusty old white man decided that reading skills are inherent to human nature. Like, it is just something that comes naturally. I was like, really? Really? It's called writing skills for a reason. It's being taught in school for a reason. Glad you found it informative. I did. I had no idea that there was some kind of divide happening in the English curriculum. Because I remember enjoying phonics classes. For context, if you haven't watched that YouTube video that Silver shared in the Discord, it was about it was documenting how English reading is taught differently after a certain point, and now it's leading up into the literacy crisis we're experiencing today. So originally we had phonics. You look at the letters and sound them out and learn how to read that way. You base it off of the sounds that you see off of the page and make them. And then there's the whole language model later on, where you're presented with a sentence, except one of the words is unfamiliar to the reader, but based off of the syntax of that sentence and like a picture for the visual context, you try to figure out how to pronounce and understand that word and what it means. And so that became a popular way to teach English for a while, and people were, like, mainly scientists, were proving that that is not a very effective way to teach things. They make kids literally guess the word and call that reading. Yeah, I was mind blown. I was blown away. That's not the word. I was, like, flabbergasted that that was even adopted as, like, an official curriculum. And for so long, too. It was like, what, 40 years or something it sounded like? But the fact that this guy, from the start, thought that reading is just human nature. like in the video, like the video had explained, written script is a fairly modern invention. It's not something we've always had, dude. Therefore, reading is also a fairly modern invention that came along with it. It makes me so mad as a linguist. That's cute as fuck if I do. I didn't even see that. Don't know if they teach you via phonics. Did you go to school in America your whole life, Lonnie? I remember you were born in Mexico. Every time you think you're about to help, I already do what you were gonna say, sorry. Lord, you don't remember how you learned to read, but you did just remember, you did remember doing it just by reading a lot from good, quote-unquote, things to trash. Yeah, that was the other thing, that the video explained. I'm sorry, this is a total aside, but I feel really passionate about this, and I appreciate Silvery. That was another thing the video addressed, that schools would benefit from, I guess more so students would benefit from learning that reading can be an enjoyable thing, like it can be a hobby, rather than it's a task or some kind of schoolwork that they have to finish. Otherwise, they're not going to actively seek out books and read, or learn how to read, or look up words that they don't know what they mean, you know? They don't become, like, good readers. Silvery made sure their sister knows about this. Want to make sure your nephew and niece learn to read correctly. That's a great idea, yeah. I'd be very concerned if my younger relatives or kids ended up with this kind of teaching system. Yeah, pretty much you've been in the US since 3 years. Got it, okay. Then, yeah, I don't know, you might have done some phonics. I'm making good ass combo here, thanks. I loved phonics. I was so proud of my spelling. I was always competing for like the first place in the class of like first grade, I remember. I was always competing for first place in the spelling department. It just came so naturally, so quickly to me, I guess. It just clicked in my mind. You remember your mom being big on phonetics, always having you sound things out. That's such a... I feel like that's such a crucial part, especially for English, because English is one of the weirdest languages when you really look into it. There's a lot of exceptions to the phonics, not the phonetics. Oh my gosh, my professors would be mad at me right now. But there's a lot of exceptions and rules to the pronunciation of things because it's just an amalgamation of like French, German, Spanish, English, maybe a little bit of Dutch, all into one package under a trench coat. They also made you learn cursive. Yeah, I loved cursive. I still like it. It's much quicker for me to take notes in cursive or write out a neat letter. Kind of sad that we don't have that anymore. English isn't really one language, it's just common tongues stuffed into one. Yep. Like following certain rules in English. Goatee could be pronounced fish. Yeah. I've seen that one before. Your only way to make a signature. True, yeah. Cursive makes for very fancy signatures. Why is English like this? Just blame the French. I don't even know if it's the French's fault. Yeah, although that's a pretty close bet. French has a lot of silence letters anyways.
The hex bottle is actually just
I got it wrong.
a sea creature, and it's asleep. Almost.
Yeah.
But maybe just
Blame Great Britain. Always the British's fault. I think it's just the fact that we have so many borrowed words. But it can talk. That'd be some shit. The hex bottle is actually just a sea creature, but it was stolen? But it's fake.
the hex bottle
No.
is actually just
But I don't want it to be dead.
But it's fake. That's not right. The hex bottle
No, okay.
is actually just a sea creature, but it's dead. That's not right either.
She's different. I love that Dirk is another option here. and is asleep. The hex bottle... Hold on. Contains. I probably should have scrolled through my options first. Haha!
A sea creature.
Creature, yes. The creature of all time.
Sea creature?
A hexapus! It does look like a sextopus. I mean, how many legs does it have? You'd be surprised to hear English has some Scot words too. Oh. Yeah, I would be. Doesn't really cross my mind. Sally, thank you for not actually saying anything your dumbass would choose out loud. Sextopus? Okay. I'm assuming there's some kind of funny dialogue here. 7? So sextopus. Wouldn't that be heptopus?
A sextopus.
Sally, we've been over this. That's not what they're called.
I saw the opportunity and I took it.
A sea creature?
Nice. Teehee ended.
An octopus.
Wait, really?
You know what? Let's try that again.
Oh, really?
Sea creature?
Wow.
A hexapus. It's not called a hex bottle because there's a magic spell inside. It's called a hex bottle because there's a sleeping hexapus inside.
His name is Hex. I've had him since I was a young boy.
Dang, that is a long-living hexapus, whatever that is. LMAO Grimoire. Hexapus. I'm thinking of like the Dumbo octopus. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Not to be rude, but that must have been quite some time ago. A normal octopus would live only a couple years, wouldn't it?
Hex is a singular specimen with a number of special properties.
Do you ever let him out of that little bottle?
Of course I do. Hex swims freely in the ocean at night, and during the day he returns to me and sleeps in the bottle.
Aw. He's trained. Immortalized octopus. That'd be crazy. Those are so cute, right? I love Dumbo octopuses. They're so cute. The squishy lad. My bad, hexapus. Hexapus is such a weird term to me. But yeah, the thing I love about Dumbo octopuses is that they just look like a blanket. You know, the legs aren't individualized like a normal octopus you would imagine. It's just like a blob with some flaps on top. It's so cute. So friend-shaped. This is supposed to be suspicion. Why are we getting wholesome info? I don't know. We're just suspicious as to why he has a pet octopus in the submarine, I guess.
So he's asleep right now.
I knew he was related to your dream experiments.
Who said anything about dreams?
Nobody. But just looking at him, I think I know one of Hex's special properties, and it would explain why you'd be interested in the first place.
Right. Never really noticed the pattern until like last stream, but for the most enigmatic character to you, he really doesn't have anything that screams horrendous ill intent. That's true. I just don't fully understand his character, like what he's studying, what his goal is, how did he come to meet Mortuga, like how do they previously know each other? There's just so much unknown about Zephyr. The hex bottle is relevant to Zephyr's dream research because the pattern on Hex's skin is an image of his dream from a photograph. Film projection is an image of his dream. Gosh, that'd be weird. He's just a strange guy with particular interests. Oh, hey, that pattern looks familiar if you played Tangle Tower. Oh, well, I didn't, so I guess that's not really a thing that'll come to me.
Pure subconscious projection, unmarred by the insecurities of the waking mind.
That's pretty cool. I can see why you became a dream scientist.
So I was right. Wow, that's weird. It projects images of dreams onto the surface of the hexapus? What kind of hexapus is this? What the hex? He doesn't even seem to be doing morally dubious experiments, just normal following the code experiments. No, don't you remember? He has ties to the black market. He's not totally clean. That's just cool. I mean, yeah, but it's still vague and weird, and he might be dabbling in some illegal transactions.
So the hex bottle was the original, and then you made the dream helmet more recently.
They are two distinct objects. There is no such connection.
No, no.
Oh no, that smug look on her. Well, then explain this. It is the same shape. Yeah.
Right. The dream helmet's clearly just a scaled-up version of the hex bottle.
Objection! Yeah. There's a sticker for that if you want to slap that on. Like your Dark Internet limited Jacko plush. Oh, that sounds adorable. Why is it Dark Internet though? What's wrong with Jacko?
Specifically, scaled up to human size.
Oh, what the? There it is. Objection! Yaddy! Yeah, all the objections.
We heard Mortuga was experiencing a particular recurring dream. I think he was your test subject.
So, Mortuga wears the dream helmet and lays on your weird chair.
Hold it! Yeah. Object the objections. That's how it works. That's what the court does. I object to your object. I object to you objecting my objection.
And then you give him some of the moon potion to help him sleep.
And as he dreams, the dream helmet collects the spirit energy and sends it to...
I'm not following. Abstain! That's not one of those exclamations. You remember shouting those at your DS? I forgot you could do that back when our devices had mics. Yeah. I played in Japanese, so I would have been Igiyari! Or Mata! But the thing is, the animation and the voice line plays after you say it anyways, so it's kind of redundant. I figured that out and felt silly, so I stopped shouting it. It was fun for a second, though. I like the idea. Again, with a pause button. Paralegwe! What? Where does the dream helmet send the dream spirit energy? Fog ball? I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess I was right. Mike's, oh, Mike's, but there is no... Man, English pronunciation is weird. Yeah, MICS is the short version for microphone. What's the connection between the two? Well, it's the friggin' this thing, isn't it? Oh, it's an antenna. I thought it was like a wind-up key. This antenna wirelessly transmits to this antenna. Radio signal. And the ball explodes.
This antenna wirelessly transmits to this antenna, and the fog ball receives the dream energy.
Do not think I cannot hear your mocking tone.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Welcome to Earth, punches alien. Stop.
It may surprise you to learn that I have indeed had some success in this area. I did once successfully filter something into the fog ball, and I witnessed a face inside the glass.
Oh,
However, briefly.
A face?
No doubt the visage of someone from beyond the veil.
My poor dude.
Fortunately, I have been unable to consistently replicate it.
Did you make a record of it?
I thought I did, but I can't remember where.
Oh, my poor dude. Where did Zephyr make a record? All he did was see the illusion that Sim used to use. Where did Zephyr make a record of the mysterious face? Gosh. I'm actually not sure. If it's not the newspaper page. Wasn't it on the back of one of the maps? No, because the ocean map has the face of the boy on it. And we already covered this with grips, suspicion, suggestion, suspicion. And then this one just has the family tree on the backside. Oh, you're talking about the drawing of the face. Where was that? The letter. Wasn't it? No, journal. That's what it was. This thing. Thank you, CV. Wow, good call. I totally forgot about this. It crossed my mind too. I was like, the only other thing that Zephyr had was this journal. Yeah.
This is the correct clue, but we
Oops.
need to choose the one.
There we go.
There it is. Irrefutable evidence.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Zephyr, but
Yeah.
the fog ball was designed to show that exact face.
What do you mean?
Oh no, we're gonna crush his hopes and dreams. Literally. This one. Zephyr made a record, but he's a wrecker and got a double-decker to his pecker. What are you, Dr. Seuss? That was clever. Good job, Lonnie. Eminem ain't got shit on me, yeah. Have y'all heard of the protein titan? Its scientific name is 189, letters long. Damn. I might have heard of it, but why did that suddenly cross your mind? Why are you bringing this up? Yeah. You gonna type it out? I would hope that they won't. Displaying the face.
What's the connection? What causes the face to appear?
It's a
certain voice.
There we go. Oh, you thought about it from English pronunciation? Interesting. You don't have to develop carpal tunnel. That's what copy pasting is for.
The fog ball is designed to show the face when it hears Sim's voice. That's how the original trick worked anyway. See how in the photograph she's talking to it through the telephone?
I demand that we test this theory. Send for symmetry at once.
Wait, we don't have to.
This one? Yeah. Not this one. Oops. Nope, that's Dirk.
Stargazing girl
Yeah.
We have a recording of Sim's voice right here.
Stargazing girl stares into the ink black void. Upon her trembling
Oh, there it is.
a question born.
I don't say this to be cruel, but it seems like your dream experiments are, inconclusive.
Mm-hmm. It's literally too large to copy paste anywhere. Yeah, I bet. Found the copy paste. Please don't. I don't want my chat to break.
I'm just glad to have some clarity about what they actually are.
No dreams for Zephyr. Nope. Crushed his hopes and dreams. Sorry, Zephyr.
And as far as I can tell, it all seems pretty harmless.
Right, and the moon potion.
As you said, merely an herbal tincture.
But then why was it found at the crime scene?
That I do not know.
Do you know if Motuga had any on him? Did he ever borrow a bottle from you?
It's a possibility.
Do they about it? It's to suggest Mortuga took one of Zephyr's moon vials. Do we? For example, the Discord letter limit is 2,000. That's pretty long too. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah. Okay.
If Mortuga had the dropper, I'm assuming he had the rest of the moon vial somewhere nearby.
This was kind of a nothing burger, but you like well-written stuff and burgers. Same. It's okay. We're just getting into this. We're getting somewhere. This is just the beginning, even though we're halfway through.
Curious. Where exactly did you find this?
It was on his desk, in the captain's cabin.
And yet, the moon vial was discovered at the scene of the crime, 1 floor below.
It fell through the grate.
So, Hex actually shows his thoughts on his skin?
Yeah, it's incredible. Hey, what if we got him to think about something else?
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
think it's finally time to make our report to Cynthia.
She'll be thrilled.
Later. What are we doing? What? How can we actually...
It's a weird metal helmet.
It is the dream helmet.
Of course it is.
Can we actually interact with Hex, or... Okay, maybe not.
Maybe we can get Hex to think about something else.
Oh.
He is nocturnal. You will leave him be.
Oh. Alright. As if day and night matters in this dark, deep ocean. She didn't react for once. Oh, here we go, report.
Hey, do you have a minute? We're, ready to make our report.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I was wondering why she didn't jump up when we clicked on her. Looking at the protein full name, and you swear they repeated stuff and copy pasted whatever. Sometimes science just be like that, I guess. And now we definitely for sure know who murdered Mortuga. Nope. I don't know if that's true.
I appreciate your hard work. Truly. However, I think it's time you left.
What?
We didn't even tell you what we found.
People are starting to accuse each other. I don't like it.
So you're giving up? You're not gonna see this through?
Sorry, but I just think... maybe...
What? That's just the way it's meant to be?
I need to go. Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. I'll resurface the submarine, and you can leave via the foredeck.
I guess we'd better go.
What if it was Hex? I don't know if that's possible, dude. Tadpole, Grip, and Mariana are your guesses. Yeah. I don't want it to be Grip, but I can't really find a reason for why Mariana would kill Mortuga. Tadpole seems the more likely suspect. Hex is a good boy who would never... He's nocturnal. He has sleep to do. He's too busy swimming in the ocean during the day and sleeping during the night. Or actually, that's backwards. We were in the sub this whole time. Yes. Yes, my dude. What did you think this map was? Oh, we're into the second half of the game now. I think we are. Yeah, we're at 57. We're a little over half. This will be interesting. Hex would never unless the wrath of a hexapus. Please don't. It's called Mermaid Mask.
You can't be serious.
It's not Hex of the Hexapus. Wasn't paying attention, clearly.
I really don't appreciate being kicked out. She didn't even pay us.
Wait, Hex of the Helmsman, yes? That's just the book title. God, this music is so good. I need to remember to find the CD. I learned that the soundtrack for this game is already on sale physically, so I need to buy one. Mermaid, demon, hexapus, aliens, witches, werewolves, vampires, zombies, mummies. You name it, we got it. Detective Grimoire at your service. Supernatural and suspect. Yes, it's all starting to come together. No, it's not. No, Hex was the villain of that story because he's a killer puss. I'm gonna try to ignore some of y'all.
We can worry about that later. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're currently stranded out here.
We are?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, so how is Cynthia expecting us to leave the submarine?
That was the most realistic. Oh, yeah. I can't replicate that vocal fry. Click on the boy. I will in a minute. What did you do? Distract me? You're the most guilty, Sixton. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Hey, buddy. Been a while. What?
It's boy, by the way.
No, it's buoy.
Agree to disagree?
Disagree to disagree.
I was wondering about that. I've always called it a buoy. And Grimoire kept saying boy.
It's the rowing boat.
Oh, wait, you don't think... Did Cynthia really think we'd use that boat? Or did she just forget to take the submarine back to town?
I don't know.
She seemed really off. Did something happen?
I think she's just getting scared.
Scared of what? Exposing a murderer?
Of the truth. Of facing the truth and all the consequences of it. Whatever they end up being.
That's a big theme of
We're not
Ace
really
Attorney.
going to leave, are we?
No, we're not done. Not yet.
But what do we do?
Remember what Cynthia said? Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. Seems like something of an opportunity.
Perfect time to point at someone and say, "You did it!" Like in the Ernest Cunningham books. I need to start the third book, fuck. You do think we're leaning into team-up kill at least a bit. That's not entirely impossible, yeah. That could be out there. I still haven't quite made a connection between these people, but... Boy! It's boy, not boy. Boy! We're all turning into Kratos. Boy!
Not just that, but we're back on the surface too.
You're not distracting, you're actually pretty dry compared to some folks, you know? Okay. Good for you, but you're still distracting me from the game that I'm currently trying to solve. And I thought you were on your way to Comic-Con. You've been here for an hour and a half now.
We sure are.
So, what are we waiting for?
Alright, back in. There it is, chapter 3. Oh, frame rate, please. Secrets of the Mortuga submarine. God, what a weird looking ship that is. Okay, so... Oh, it's like Daybreak. What? We have a checklist now? What is this? Why do I have a to-do list? I have like a grocery shopping list? Oh, there's a list over here too? Whoa. I see everybody's inside. And watch every suspect. You point to didn't correctly disappear after light flicker. Yeah, probably. The detectives are gently gonna go like, that's not right. Looks like a shoe, not gonna lie. It is kind of shoe-shaped, isn't it? What if the submarine killed him? You made that joke before. Can we snoop around easier? I don't think so. We didn't have trouble snooping around. It was just that some rooms are locked off, like the aft deck and the water room, water locker, whatever you call these. Dun dun dun. Grocery list for murder. Okay. Whoa.
I don't think they've spotted us.
Stay back here. Maybe we can listen to what they're each talking about. I never used that word.
They're talking longer than I thought.
But yeah.
I love this shot so much. This art, I love it. Dirk's just munching away. Look at him. He's so big. Yeah, now have something new to improve on again? Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, I am just a little... I'm just a little too invested in this game right now for side talks. Symmetry, you okay? She's a little bummed, I think. You know, what with the curses and the murder and all. God, I love the lighting on this too. It's so good. Who should we listen in on? I guess we'll go from the back of the room.
How it's still in the pocket of Mom's jacket.
Oh. Oh, okay. We're taking a note of the things we hear.
Safely concealed.
I knew that one. That's the mermaid mask.
Maybe I should start locking my door when I'm
Between which two people do you sit next to here? Oh, that's a fun idea. You're on an 8-hour flight. Who would you sit between? Oh, okay. Cynthia and Grip. That's a fun bunch. Alright. Got a checklist. Wonder what the actual overlapping dialogue is. Yeah. It feels like they're just all speaking out at the same time. They're not actually making conversation. Honestly, I don't know who I would sit between. Maybe if I sat next to Dirk, he would offer me some vitamins. Watch out for me. And then Zephyr would have some nice herbal scents to help me fall asleep sooner. There we go. Okay. So now we just follow the checklist. Oh, this is cool. Okay. New area, guys. Dome tank. This looks a lot like Ariel's grotto at Disney Sea in Tokyo Disneyland. Tadpole and Zephyr as they are across Grip and Dirk too. Oh, you meant like actual placement. I thought we were just choosing people. Ooh, under the sea. Yeah, I thought this was underwater. I guess it's not.
It's a real, actual treasure chest.
It has 2 locks on it.
Let's open it.
Hold on. I'm just savoring the moment.
I love how Grimoire said that. Let's open it.
And done.
Oh. Oh my god. What is this music? Oh my god, this is so good. It's almost like a sea shanty. I love it. Sally is not disinterested in the slightest. She is full of whimsy. Your heart fiddly dee. Yeah. Oh, a pirate's life is a wonderful life for a woman over the sea. I might get copyright stricken for that. Oh, I forget the words too. The life of the pirates for me. Does a little jig. And there goes the water. My freaking nose. Sorry. Took Lonnie's whimsy as sacrifice. Sacrifice. What am I doing? I got so caught up in the whimsy here. Simple puzzle. Okay, let's see. Move the flags and pirates into the correct keyholes. Tap the pirates to rotate them. Oh, there's actually a lot of parts of this. Excuse me. Okay. I don't think Knight actually sees. We got 4 pirates and 4 lighthouses. Oh, I can actually rotate it. Okay, cool. This guy has an eye patch. I wonder if that's relevant. Oh, this guy's got a fucking telescope. Okay. You see the general idea, not the answer, so you got me there. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way. I feel like the telescope and the eye patch determines how far they stand between the lighthouses that they're looking for. Music is getting me good. I really need this OST. I hope I can find. I hope I can import the CD somewhere. So each pirate. Hey, each pirate wants to look at a lighthouse, and that's what the flags are for. Doesn't seem like the keys matter. Okay. So is it that I have to place them so that their sight lines don't cross? You're sure the soundtrack will be out sooner or later? I hope so. I saw that it is already being sold as CDs in some countries. Can't make out the details of the eye patch guy's flag. Is it solid yellow or does it have a pattern? It's solid yellow. It's each of these flags are the same as the middle portions of the lighthouses. So red matches red, blue to blue, and so on. Certainly not a sail puzzle copy paste. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, this game is way too good for that. They're better. They're better than that. They know better than that. They can face diagonal too. You're so mad that you can't find a place to download endless construction dates, not on Spotify, and there's no download on YouTube? What are you talking about, my dude? Is that a song? I love that these... It almost sounds like the men in the song are singing words, but no, it's not actually words. I assume that the eye patch means he can't see further than one square, which is why I put him right next to the yellow one. But like... Is it one of those puzzles where each column and row can only contain one pirate? Is that even possible? It should be. You think you got it? Zenless OST, Bella Box Battle Track. Oh. That's interesting. I thought they had enough of the OST on Spotify, at least. They made that announcement back a couple years ago. I did pre-order the Zenless vinyl collection that's coming out this fall, so excited for that at least. The number of stripes of the flags may be important. Yeah, it's just to match the lighthouses, like I've been saying. I think that's just where they're looking at. They're too drunk to sing actual words, just making vague word sounds like while swinging their tankards of rum and rhythm. That's a good point. The true spirit of a pirate is singing without words. So how about... Need a hint? There's something very important that I may have missed. Really? Whoops. I am wondering why 3 of the flags have black spaces around them. Thanks for the sticker. My goat and belly mode. Still love that song. My favorite is VR, actually. That's the... Shit. That's like the EDM song that really gets me hyped up every time. Lol, hi Mina. Yeah, welcome back from Lurk, if you're unlurking, I don't know. Very important that I may have missed. Does it matter that the flags have black on them? You just finished stream. Oh, good job. Hope you had a good stream. I hate that. I hate that it keeps snapping into place. What if the black part signifies which side the lighthouse has to be on? That doesn't make sense. Then why would this be a circle? Fuck. Black borders is part of the hint. Okay. Fuck. Oh, you had a good crash out. Oh, that's reassuring. Oh, they revived your husband. Wow, congratulations. I guess they heard you screaming from the mountaintops. The black on the flags. You think you get what that means. The rotating is awkward. Are the eyes even important, you're wondering? I wonder that too. I think it is. Oh, hi, Cheese. You caught me in the middle of a very puzzling puzzle, as it turns out. Oh, the eyes are def important. Eyes are important. Okay. And there goes 610 muttering Anton's name again for the 50th time in the hour. It looks quite puzzling. Yes, it is. It looks... It seems simpler at first glance, but I'm actually not sure what the correct placement is here. If this is to the right, this has to be above it? Then what does the circle mean? I'm so confused. Everybody else is figuring out quicker than I am. Hold on. I haven't swapped the flags at all either. How many dang detectives IRL have to do puzzles for 30 minutes? I don't think that's a thing. These puzzles are just to unlock stuff. Honestly, I could just listen to these men going, hey ho, the whole time. You know you can swap flags. I know, I just haven't figured out the pattern to this. That's what I'm trying to grasp. Like, what's the goal here? Like, I understand the eyes, the directions, the flag placements, and, like, the lighthouses. Like, I get what all the cues are. I don't know what I'm working towards, though. Tap the pirates to rotate them. Block out one eye. What can you see? Me? Oh, hold on. Is this... Oh, okay. The black is what each pirate is seeing. I can't swap it. There it goes. Oh, so the hats matter too. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize this guy has like a deep hat on his hat. Okay. Well, that explains that, which means this guy's looking at the blue one. Smart Nana, you're I feel like you're mocking me. So then is it one pirate per column and row then?
That was right.
Oh yeah, I did. Wow.
I'm impressed.
It worked. Thank you guys.
What's inside?
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
What happened?
Oh no, Sally.
I cut my finger.
Oh no.
There's something sharp in there.
Ooh. It's the coral! Ocean treasure. A pile of assorted ocean-themed treasure. It was locked in a chest in the dome tank. Why are there fish bones too? You knew it. Sally's gonna die because she's your favorite. Nobody's gonna die after the murder. That looks like sea glass. Bunch of fish prints on the coins. Seashells. Interesting.
I guess it was the coral that's sharp. It's weird. It's like crystal.
Ooh, crystallized coral? Double murder? I don't want it to be one of those murders.
What's wrong with you?
It's Actually treasure. Coins, pearls, gems. Standard treasure.
You were hoping for something else?
I assumed to be something weird, something confusing, something to turn the case on its head, you know?
Oh, Grimoire.
There's a drain here.
That must be how the room fills and empties itself with water.
Gotcha.
And don't touch that door. It goes right out into the ocean.
I doubt you could open it if you wanted to. It's probably pressure locked while the room is drained of water.
But if the room was full of water...
Then yeah, you could use it to go outside.
I just realized I have less than 40 minutes until the Disney live stream happens. I gotta stop at some point. Fuck.
Why is there an upside-down dome attached to the bottom of the submarine?
I guess it's a bit like a glass bottom boat.
So it's just for looking out into the ocean?
Maybe.
To search for treasure.
Rocks, complete with their own barnacles, seaweed, and starfish.
Should be half an hour from now. Yup. Could never work a 9 to 5. You cry waking up at 8 a.m. 2 days in a row. Sounds about right.
I assume they're decorative, but they're real.
Again, I don't know how you had that thought out of nowhere. You haven't been getting much sleep, like 5 hours max. That's not too bad. I know some people who get like maybe 2 hours every day. I've also heard that autism actually... You have it because autism. Yeah, I was about to say, I've heard that it's actually autism that affects your sleep quality or lack thereof.
It's the ocean floor.
Not quite. It's a bunch of sand on the bottom of the dome.
Looks like the ocean floor.
Okay, not much in here.
It's the ladder.
It wasn't easy to climb down, but it'll be even harder to climb back up.
I guess it'd be easier if it was full of water. You know, you could just swim to the top.
I'll stick with the ladder.
Sally's not one for swimming. Yeah, your sleep schedule is fucky because of it. That would make sense. Hex bottle? I'm just gonna go down the list. And then maybe stop at like 6:45, maybe. Oh, here we go. It's hinting.
Hello? Hex?
Is he still asleep?
Hello.
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I may be of help.
Hi, Symmetry.
His thoughts and memories are rot visible upon his skin.
You did say snooping would be easier. Yeah, you sure did. I mean, it wasn't... I thought you meant like getting around places, but yeah.
Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Oh,
Yeah, sounds good.
how did she know that?
What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
Shh.
Please don't tap the glass.
It is done.
Oh.
Thanks.
I was never here.
Wait, where'd she go?
Oh my gosh, her voice actually faded.
Never mind that. Take a look at this.
Well, that was convenient. Suspicious. How does that even work? Y'all are saying so much. Maybe Hex saw the murder and we have to find a way to make him remember it so it shows on him. Well, yeah, that's what just happened. I don't know the logic behind it, but... Whoa, it's like switching through images. That's Mortuga. That's the Iron Bell. Okay, yeah, I was right. Iron Bell is definitely the lock to the cauldron. Cheese works 7 to 4 and hated just because 4 p.m. is too late for you? You wish you could work like a 7 to 12 and still make the same amount of money. Oh, yeah. Don't we all? She was never here. Farewell, Sim. Yes, so ominous. No more, hey, don't touch that! All we needed to do was not respect private space, as if we ever did. It would really help your sleep schedule if you didn't have to cut up lamb and cow organs for 20 minutes to feed your cats. That shit really demotivates you, but your cat is allergic to chicken, which is in every store brand cat food ever. Gotcha. Well, that does sound rough. But perhaps there is hypoallergenic alternatives or food options out there.
Let's take another look at this bookshelf.
Come out wherever you are.
Why don't you reach in? Maybe there's a switch or something on the other side?
Why don't you?
Because I absolutely do not want to.
Ugh.
Yeah, same.
Here goes. Got it.
Oh, it was a switch. Wow, it was a switch.
The bookcase moved. It was a secret door. Sally, you must be thrilled.
You worked a 7 to 12 one summer at your local diner. All of it was cow-themed. And you got free food, but no breaks, which is valid as hell. Oh, yeah, I mean, 4 hours, that's a part-time shift. Those won't qualify for a lunch break. A friend of Silvery's feeds her cats rabbit-based cat food. Interesting. Didn't know that exists. There are some fish, beef, and lamb-only cat foods, but they are pricey. Yeah, I bet. There's a reason store brands are so cheap. It's annoying as shit. People always say, why is feeding your cat such a task? Why are you complaining? You don't know. Maybe it's because you're touching raw animal organs every morning. Yeah. Can't say I've had that kind of experience or heard anybody else do that.
My secret door quota is well on the way to being met.
Look at that. Wow, another room. How many rooms does this sub have? Oh my god. Oh, that is weird. That is disturbing. Cabinet of Curiosity indeed. Where to start? There's so much to look in here. The sub never ends, truly. What the heck? This sub is connected to the 4th dimension.
What's that? A letter?
2 letters.
Oh, whoa. Touch it. Touch the mask. I will refrain from now. Zephyr's letters. 2 handwritten letters found in the Cabinet of Curiosity with capital C's. The letters are written on notepaper branded with the Stonetop Inn logo. Oh, it's signed Magnus. So much information. I know. I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my time on the stream here. Dear Zacharias, how is your research going? Have you made any new discoveries about dreams? Silkworm has been quiet recently. I may be going on a trip soon, an ocean voyage. Felicia has been trying to get hold of a particular map. She says it will lead to something really strange and interesting. She says it is something that could change our lives. No, that's what you were referring to with the quotes, Mina. I was like, there is a reference here that I'm not catching. Critical Role. I'm apprehensive about it. I think I like my life the way it is. Magnus. Well, that aged well. What a weird drawing or whatever that is. Dear Zacharias, the voyage turned out to be ill-fated. Since returning, I have been quite ill. I am recovering, but am now afflicted with a particular recurring dream. I have drawn a picture. Felicia sold the ship and left town. I believe she took the opportunity to do these things while I was bedbound so that I could not argue with her. I cannot falter this strategy, for I would have demanded answers from her had I been able. In pursuit of the answers I seek, I have entered into a peculiar agreement, and soon I too will be leaving town. In fact, I will be staying on board a submarine for a time. And now, the reason for this letter. I would like to request that you accompany me on this venture. You could bring your equipment and continue your studies on board. There's plenty of space, and the voyage may even afford you unique research opportunities. Is it a red bottle with a white cap or a person with black hair wearing a red turtleneck? Now that's the question, isn't it? I thought it was the latter. It does kind of look hair-shaped. If you are willing, return to Silkworm as soon as possible. When you arrive, I shall already be housed on the submarine moored in the dock. Important. Go to the Stone Top Inn and retrieve the large stone cauldron, all caps, from the cellar. Conceal it amongst your supplies and bring them all on board at the same time. I will meet you on board. You can set up in what is currently the infirmary, and I shall take the cauldron from you little later on. Magnus. So it was Magnus who knew about Zephyr. Interesting. You'd say Hawkthorn, but seriously, look at her design. It looks like her. Okay, I'll do it, I guess. Since you keep mentioning her. Oh, did you mean Hawkshaw? Detective Hawkshaw. Yeah, that definitely looks like her. Red cloak, short black hair. Wow, I'm gonna have to go back and play that Tangle Tower game, it seems. Okay, ooh, vial?
Oddities.
Knickknacks.
Doodads.
Assorted anomalous artifacts.
Nice.
These guys are so unserious.
I don't know what this is, but I can't seem to look away.
Sally.
Hmm?
You are getting hypnotized.
Really? Cool.
Sick. What's that?
Oddities.
Oh,
Knickknacks.
okay. That's just whatever.
Hey, it's a crystal ball.
On a normal day, that'd be worth a look. But I think we've already hit our crystal ball capacity.
Aw, darn. Okay, I guess I'll touch the obvious.
Is that what I think it is?
It's so big.
I want to take a closer look at it, but it's locked behind glass.
There's a lot of tie-ins with the previous game, yeah. So I'm learning, huh? Shit, can we break the glass?
It's an armillary sphere.
Usually the rings are set around the earth or the sun.
Did I click on the unicorn skull? No, I have not. I think it just might fall under the oddities and knickknacks.
But this one has a little clawed foot in the center.
I don't have the mental capacity to consider the implications of that. So, it's a unicorn skull?
Wait, can we unlatch the glass pane? I don't think so.
Slow down. Could just be a narwhal.
A narwhal's horn is on the end of its nose.
Oh yeah. Unicorn it is.
Fun fact, a narwhal's horn is actually just a tooth. It is a very overgrown tooth.
Hang on. Is that?
Yeah, it's Boggy. The swamp monster from Boggy's Bog. Don't panic, it's just a wax model.
We can't seem to get away from this guy.
I believe that was the bog that Sally worked at. She mentioned that at some point. Teefs.
Is that what I...
Okay, yeah, I don't think I can select the glass itself. Dang. Okay, just one more thing and then I'll try to wrap up here, I think. Airlock grotto. I can't speak. And that's a reference to the very first game. Wow, damn, okay. What was it we were looking for?
Oh, it's been drained of water.
I thought it was a diving airlock, but maybe it's just a ballast tank?
Only one way to find out.
Hold on. What am I looking for?
It's a collection.
Oh, it's pointing at it.
An ornate teacup.
With an ornate crack down the side.
No, it wasn't. Has the wall... Have the walls always looked this slimy? It's got some animation on it.
Well, Tadpole's not here.
Thus, you're free to start breaking her belongings.
Oh. Well, here goes nothing. What am I... Oh, I have to choose an item to break it with? Yay. Like an egg.
Now we can finally take a proper look at this.
The physics on that was so funny. Yay, LMAO, that's amazing. Yeah, they made animations for all those items. The style kind of covers how scary some of these rooms are with the music over it and being with another person. Hey, Sally's just doing her job. Don't blame her. Okay, we can finally read this, though. That typewriter's so useful. Yeah, I'll say. Who knew it was so versatile? Curse in the Cauldron. A small room within the bowels of the ship. I think we already read this much, actually. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's a contract! Oh, this is the page that Symmetry returned to the typewriter. I was forgetting that. Oh my god. It is understood that Party A commissioned a Mr. Donovan Drummond, that's Cynthia's stepdad, to construct the Mortuga submarine by combining parts from 2 other vessels. Party A commissioned him. Okay. Party A claimed to have paid for this transaction alone and thus was the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, despite its name. Oh, the contract, yeah. Party A claimed to have paid for this transaction alone. Okay. Oh, there's more. However, one Cynthia Seafoam has now provided evidence of how exactly Mr. Drummond was paid. It transpires that Mr. Drummond was paid with the deeds to the Stonetop Inn, which belonged solely to Party B at the time of the transaction. Interesting. So this is what Cynthia meant when she said the payment wasn't just. It was not legitimate. He didn't pay in monies. He paid in deeds. So this is the original draft.
Well, that looked familiar.
Sure did. So that was the original page to the contract.
It's a secret 3rd page of the command contract.
Secret 2nd page, technically.
Now we put it together. Okay. Oh, this is getting interesting. It's just getting interesting and I have to wrap up soon. Let's do one more. Let's just get through half of the items and then I'll wrap up, I promise.
Now Cynthia's not here, we can finally take a closer look at that jacket.
We could, but it's still locked behind glass.
I love that this room is now like in a red hue because we're above the water now. Take you are time. I am time?
There must
Thanks.
be some way to get at it. Well, there's an electronic panel over here. Some kind of switch, maybe?
Oh no, I hope I can finish this. Puzzle time. Drag the 9 metal pieces into the correct positions. Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Maybe? The sound effect on this is so funny. You completely butchered that, you sure did. Too tired masking your sickness with the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired too. I've been sleepy all day for some reason. Probably because I was so active yesterday. All the driving around took the life out of me. That's where the road construction and the car crash happening right before my eyes was just too much. I feel like I'm getting there, but they're not locking in satisfactory. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize I could move these as well. That's in the wrong spot. Maybe that's not it. I should probably figure out the pink ones because there are the most pieces on this. Yeah. Okay. That one can go wherever. What if I do this? not quite. Tired Twins could be the 5th game. Oh, you mean the 4th game? Or this is the 4th game. I'm so bad at this. Can't fucking think straight. Radioactive symbol. Oh yeah, look at that. Neither can you. It's just that kind of Saturday. Why think straight when you can think gay comes from the most heterosexual straight white woman I know. Does this purple piece really not work how I want it to? Maybe it's... Do I have to, like... Ah, man. Oh, maybe? No? Oh, this is irritating. Shit. Is that really not it? Where else would it go then? That's the better question. I'm not a straight white middle class person named Jacob. Equally tired friend 2 days ago. Okay. Ooh, is that it? They keep moving when I drag them onto the plate. That's why it's so hard to tell where they will face. That gets you, I suppose. What I don't get is where the purple pieces go on this damn board. I thought I had it. Because I'm pretty sure I can just fit in the red part wherever I need to. I feel like this purple piece just doesn't fit anywhere. They face the same way. How does this happen? How does this work? Hold on. What is happening? Why is this not lining up? Shit. I don't get why they're so close in position, but they don't actually line up. Is it a distance thing? I thought so, but it doesn't seem to change that much. Like, they're in the same exact angle this whole time. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. I think I got it, guys. Maybe. I had it differently a second ago. Oh, perfectionism. Bane of my existence. Okay. That goes there. This way. These are some nice pretty colors though. Okay. Close enough.
That's not it.
Okay,
so
guys.
we've got to move this away
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
That's the one.
Okay.
Good.
So specific. Whew. Oh, that's tricky. Yeah. Okay, this better be worth it.
I've been dying to check in the pockets of this thing. Oh, hey, there's something bulky in here.
Ooh, it's a radio.
It's just like that one we found in the captain's cabin. Well, almost.
Oh, I see. Aw, this is the actual Cynthia one. That's cute. So there was a pair to this. Okay.
You know, maybe we should go back to the mess hall.
I thought we were avoiding it. Everyone's in there right now.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why it might be useful.
Let's not. We haven't even gotten through the rest of the clues yet. Yeah. Alright. That'll be it for me. I'm tired, and the stream starts in like 10 minutes, so thank y'all so much for tuning in. Sorry I didn't have much patience to chat today. I really had to get things done. I really want to finish this game. I can't wait to see what happened. Yep. I can't wait to figure out what happened. At the same time, I still want to bask in the glory of this game. Get some rest. Thanks. Crashing out. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you feel better, night. Thanks for stream. Thank y'all for hanging out. We're getting there. I'm doing it. Yeah, thanks with all of your help, actually. Have a good rest. Yes, thank you. I believe CB said he's going to be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what exactly yet, but keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, have a good rest of your weekend, everybody. I will catch y'all again on Monday and see you in the Discord. And don't forget, our art raffle on Hoya Lab still going on. If you haven't signed up yet but are interested, link is in the announcements channel. Alright, take care, y'all. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. I'll see ya. Or stay warm. Yes, you entered. I saw that. I'm very excited. Thank you all. And yeah, we're halfway to picking the winners. I'm excited. All these requests are really fun. Alright, see y'all.